and do an unexpected live today. The Beverly Hills because we're getting a new episode tonight, and I also want to talk a little BravoCon because it's coming up, and I also want to talk about Teresa Giudice and Dancing with the Stars. Sadly, so her fans are very sad. But before we get started, guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn the notifications on. They really help my videos. And we'll go ahead and jump in. And of course, everything in this video is alleged. We also had the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion wrap up on Sunday night. I wanted to know what you guys thought. If you want to comment your thoughts on the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. I didn't think it was the best. I think Drew does look amazing. She does look like she lost weight, but her husband is very, is he chauvinistic for like getting a book deal and not telling her? I would maybe say probably a little bit. Sheree really seemed to be kind of like badass in her confessionals, but not so much on stage. And I also felt like Marlo did a lot of apologizing. I didn't realize how bad Marlo dogged Candy. I think Candy has every right to be pissed, and if she does use Sheree as clickbait, good for Candy, because Sheree did talk really bad about her, and so did Marlo. They talked bad about Candy. They didn't even talk that bad about Kenya. Well, allegedly they did. There was the rumors that Marlo had made comments regarding Kenya's daughter, and if Kenya really like carried her, because Kenya was older when she got pregnant, and basically insinuating that Kenya had lied at some point about her pregnancy, or artificial something, who knows. But basically they said that Marlo said this several times. I saw her in an interview that she did probably a couple of months ago. She said it, but allegedly she also said it when the ladies were, I think it was like their first cash trip. Remember when they were all in the driveway fighting and bickering? Marlo didn't want Kenya to go. And they were just like sitting in the cars, allegedly, when they were going back and forth. And Kenya said like that Marlo was an ex-felon. I guess Marlo actually retaliated with like the comments about her daughter, Brooklyn. So, and we know how Marlo talked about Kenya's husband, and yeah, she was like talking about how he didn't want Kenya and all this craziness. And then we have Real Housewives of Salt Lake City starting. I saw Lisa do a interview. I don't know if you guys know this, but she tweeted something that said, she basically called somebody like effers, and it was actually for one person, she said, and it was allegedly Patrick Summers. For some reason, he somehow inserted himself into the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Hey, Stace, good morning. He has somehow inserted himself into the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and he allegedly, this tweet Lisa tweeted was regarding him, and it was calling him like an Fucker. And then he was like alleging that she was racist. And then he also was alleging that he was having contact with Jen Shah. So I find that really crazy, because now I'm like, you're inserting yourself into Salt Lake City, and we just had all this drama with him out of Beverly Hills, and we never did get clarification. I mean, he went on Your Mom's Watching account and said that he, basically lied, and that he didn't know Lisa Rinna. Sorry guys, my battery is dying. This isn't going to be a super long live. I just wanted to come on and chat with you guys about a couple things. Also, Teresa Giudice getting voted off Dancing with the Stars after her second round. I thought the dance was I thought she did good. I just thought he was like moving too fast for her. Like maybe they should have picked a little bit of a slower song, because I think Teresa knew the moves, but she just couldn't keep up, and he was just so fast, and I don't know. That was what I basically got from it. It looks like Jennifer Aiden and her other castmate Danielle and both of their mothers also were in the audience and in attendance last night, and they all went to Craig's, which is like a big hotspot in LA for famous people. That's where Andy Cohen had his baby shower. They went there to celebrate, and they had a cake with like, the sparklers, and They were basically just telling Teresa that she did a great job and the dedication, you know, that it took for her. But I mean, dancing's probably not Teresa's thing. I mean, and that's okay. Not everyone is dancers. We can't help it. Like, she did good. She made it 2 rounds. I feel like that's not so bad. Really kind of quiet on the Melissa and Joe home front. I did hear there was some kind of messages um, from Louis leaked, from Kim D. I don't know. I haven't been able to find them. So if anyone knows anything about these text messages that Louis allegedly texted someone and they were leaked, like, please let me know or DM me on Instagram because I looked and looked and looked and I couldn't find them. So I don't know if the post is deleted or what, but it was basically something about Louis messaging another girl. I don't know if that sounds right or not, basically. But anyways, guys, I didn't want to make this a very long video because I actually have to get to work, but I just wanted to hop on and say good morning, happy Wednesday, and I'm sure everyone's going to be watching Salt Lake City tonight and Beverly Hills. I thought about doing a live, but I feel like that's a lot in one night. So make sure you guys comment. Let me know if you're going to be watching Salt Lake City and if I should be doing reviews of it. All right, guys, have a great day.